What's good, y'all? This next video, this one is for my basketball lovers, my sports people. Question: who y'all think is better, Giannis the Greek Freak or Anthony Davis? Let's take a look. This is more about an eye test. I'm not gonna pull out the stats because sometimes the stats don't always tell the story. So, like, we're gonna go by feelings and how you and I feel. You know what I'm saying? In the comments. So, who do you think has a better handle? If you ask me, I probably lean towards Anthony Davis. I think his handle is a little more polished than Giannis's is. Giannis got a pretty good handle. I mean, because sometimes when it comes to NBA players, when you think of handle, you think of flash. I think if you probably ask who shows more signs of flash to their handle, is Anthony Davis. But Giannis got a pretty good handle because he doesn't really get stripped that often. But again, too, Giannis the kind of guy who 4 dribbles, 5 dribbles, once he get to half court, it might be 2 more dribbles. It might be 3 dribbles in the back court and 2 dribbles in the front court. He at the rim, so he might get to the rim in 5 dribbles sometimes, maybe 8 to 10 dribbles. Hard to gauge a guy's handle if he takes 10 bounces a possession. It's kind of hard to tell how great his handle is. But I think if you go flash-wise, you could edge it to Anthony Davis. He probably has a little better handle than Giannis. If we move on to the jump shot category, I think there's no need to even really talk about that too much. We all know Anthony Davis got the better jump shot of the two. When it comes to rebounding, they probably about even. I might give it to Giannis, maybe a little edge, but they're about even. The only reason why I might edge it to Giannis is because what I'm going to get to later, which is Giannis seems to be the more ferocious of the two players. When it comes to defense, they kind of about even also, you know. But again, the ferocity of Giannis, I think might even edge him a little bit on the defensive end because, you know, sometimes that will to really want it or to win is what could push you sometimes on the defensive end too, because just defense a lot of times is effort. Yeah, you need a certain amount of ability to play defense, but a lot of it comes from effort. So I think you could kind of call it a wash or even on rebounding and defense. You know, offensively, like I said, they close, but where I give the edge clearly to Giannis is in the paint in the middle. Anthony Davis is a force in the middle too, but Giannis is, again, more ferocious. I think that ferocity shows in the middle. The way Giannis attacks the rim, attacks the middle, attacks rebounding, the way he uses his strength more than Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is strong. Giannis was always slimmer. He's gained more weight, and now you can see with the way he plays, with his aggressiveness and the strength that he plays in the middle, Giannis is almost unstoppable in the middle right now. So, his ability to be almost unstoppable in the middle, to me, makes him a little more dominant offensively than Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis has more tools, I believe, but I think Giannis is a little more dominant in the middle, and I think he wants it a little more. So right now, if I had to edge it, I'd probably give it to Giannis. I don't know how you feel. I think Anthony Davis is probably better overall, like skill for skill. But if you ask me, who do I think is the player who's more dominant and who will probably lead his team to a championship faster, I believe is Giannis. Or the more championships, I believe it's Giannis because of that want and that dominance of his inside game. I'd edge it to Giannis. But I don't know, y'all tell me who you think is better in the comments. You know, like I said, please like and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Jump on board now. You know what I mean? We're going to take off and do big things, I promise you. This channel is going to be crazy before you know it. You know what I mean? So let me know, like I said, what you think. Again, like and subscribe, and it's only going to get better from here. Different topics, more sports, comedy, everything you could think of. We're going to talk about it. So, you know what I mean? From here on out, I mean, just remember, this is the channel you want to come to for anything. It's me, your boy Blacks. I'm signing off. Again, till next time.